All right, Michael, thank you very much. We have not seen a Sunday in the NFL like this. There are 8 divisions, and 5 of them had Team 1 play number 2, including all 4 in the AFC. And so why don't we begin with the team with the best record, the 11-1 Kansas City Chiefs, who are in Denver to play the Broncos. And the Chiefs were an underdog in this game, and Clinton Porter showed you why. 5 touchdowns, count of 5, as Denver mauled the Chiefs, 45-27. KC does clinch a playoff berth. In New England, 2 feet of snow. Fans had to do this to find their seats, but it was time for an ice-cold brewski. Teddy Bruschi. Patriots beat the Dolphins 12-0, firing the snow. They've won the AFCs. They've won 9 in a row. Showdown of the AFC South. Steve McNair and Derek Mason brings Tennessee to within 2 of Indy, 29-27. But Dwight Freeney, the defensive end, bats down the 2-point conversion. And then, we'll have more on this in our halftime heroes. A fumble again by the Titans. Special teams recovered by the Colts. And Indy wins 29-27. They swept the Titans, have a stranglehold in their division. First place in the AFC North. Jamal Lewis, 3 touchdowns, $180. Ravens all over the Bengals, 31-13. Detroit, 3 touchdowns, off turnovers. Donovan McNabb and the Eagles have won 8 in a row. On a snowy day, you go to a shovel pass to Deuce Staley. And in this showdown of 1 and 2 in the NFC East, the safety as Philly beats Dallas 36-10. Minnesota got back in their winning ways. Bomb from Dante Culpepper to Randy Moss under the hefty bag. Again, Culpepper to Moss, and the Vikings humble the Seahawks 34-7. At Green Bay, the Bears led 14-0, but Mike McKenzie, one of the McKenzie brothers, takes off for 90 yards. The Pack beat the Bears 34-21. Deuce McAllister, how tough is he? Running without a helmet. But a streak of 9 straight 100-yard games snapped by the Buccaneers, who now have that famed Brad Johnson to Warren Sapp TD combo down pat. 2 TDs for Sapp. Bucs beat the Saints 14-7. Oakland and Pittsburgh, only time ever neither team was at 500. But this time when they met, Bettis, 11 yards, and the Steelers beat the Raiders 27-7. Travis Henry had a career-high day. 4-yard touchdown run for him. Bills beat the Jets 17-6. Arizona looked like a high school team. San Francisco scoring at will. Garcia threw for 4, ran for 2 for Jeff. That was the Terrell Owens 50-14 Niners. In Detroit, Doug Flutie, sleight of hand. Over 200 yards combined for LaDainian Tomlinson receiving and in running. Chargers beat the Lions 14-7. Byron Leftwich, the rookie, lofts one to Jimmy Smith. Shutout for the Jacksonville Jaguars, who we saw last Sunday night beating Houston 27-0. And congratulations to Bruce Smith, who got career sack winner number 199 over Jesse Palmer of the Redskins. And now he stands atop Reggie White for the all-time sack list as the Redskins beat the Giants 20-7. Bruce Smith, 19th year in the league, 40 years young. They started compiling these things in 1982 on loan from Deacon Jones. But Bruce Smith, the record, congratulations. 7-7 at the half, Carolina and Atlanta. Boy, with all these showdowns for first place, we had a veritable plethora, as Howard Cosell used to say, of halftime heroes. But we're going to begin in the seats. So my halftime heroes begin where it snowed 2 feet in New England. And so we go to the Razor. A perfect day for some ice-cold brewskis. How about, hey, Dad, can you bring me to a big football game? Here's our seats. But the fans got what they wanted. And speaking of ice-cold brewski, Teddy Bruschi intercepting Jay Fiedler. The Patriots don't fire until you'll fire your muskets. Do you see the white in the stands, right? Patriots win a playoff berth. They win 12-0. Eddie Berlin was the Berlin Wall. It fell down. 2 fumbles. Justin McCarron's fumble. The point is, Indianapolis got from their special teams 3 fumble recoveries, and then again against their big game in Tennessee, 5 straight field goals for Mike Vanderjagt, 37 straight going back to last year, the all-time record, 40 by the other kicker in the game, by the way, Gary Anderson. And Peyton Manning wins where he was a college hero in Tennessee for the first time. What a day for the Colts. The Philadelphia Eagles getting contributions from everybody. It's the second-year DB Sheldon Brown with an early third-quarter pick of Quincy Carter. Darwin Walker evolutionized the game with a sack and 5 tackles. Philly D all over the place. And then the rookie tight end, L.J. Smith, one of 8 receivers found by Donovan McNabb in Philly's 36-10 win. They've won 8 in a row. Clinton Portis scored not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. 5 touchdowns. Joins Jim Brown, Cookie Gilchrist, Jimmy Stewart, and Ernie Nevers as the only man that have ever scored 5 or more. Nevers had 6 touchdowns in one game. But you know the